This is Ms. Nielsen with a breaking news update. The Dred Scott versus Stanford court decision has been decided by the Supreme Court. Dred Scott was a slave who in 1834 took up residence with a new master in Illinois. He soon moved to the Wisconsin Territory because his master was assigned to a military base at Fort Snelling. A few years later, his master and he relocated to Missouri. In 1846, Dred Scott brings a case against his master for his freedom. He loses this case. In 1850, he is granted a retrial, which he wins. In 1852, his owner appeals to the Mississippi Supreme Court and his freedom is overturned. In 1854, Scott's case is appealed in a Missouri court, but he also loses this case. And now, 1856, his lawyers appeal his case to the United States Supreme Court. Was Dred Scott an actual citizen of Missouri? If he is not a citizen, he can't sue. Only citizens have the right to bring a lawsuit against the state. His residence, however, is above the 36th parallel. That makes him free. If so, it still did not mean he was a citizen, which has the right to sue. With the anti-slavery law of Illinois and the Wisconsin Territory constitutional? If not, slavery cannot be banned from any territory. If yes, then the Missouri Compromise, repealed 4 years earlier, was constitutional. This Supreme Court decision is so important because it recognized that slaves are property and not people. Does Congress have the power to exclude slavery from the territories, thereby containing slavery to the areas where it already existed, meaning that slavery cannot spread? The court's decision is that Scott is not a citizen and therefore cannot sue. The emancipated slaves or their descendants cannot become citizens. Under the Fifth Amendment, the citizens of the United States have the right to take their property, including slaves, into any area owned by the United States, including territories, without it being taken away. Therefore, Dred Scott is still a slave and the Missouri Compromise is unconstitutional. Slave owners now have the constitutional right to take their slaves anywhere they desire. Therefore, Congress cannot exclude slavery from the new territories. Of the 4 Northern justices, only 1 ruled with the opinion of the Chief Justice. Both Congress and the Supreme Court were divided by sectional interests. The decision in Dred Scott versus Stanford is the first time that the Supreme Court had ruled that a major act of Congress was unconstitutional. Stay tuned tonight on our special report. Do we believe the United States is on the brink of civil war?